country, the Florida Gators, taking on the second-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Gators will kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Volunteers offense making their way on the field today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
And the single back takes the handoff. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And in fourth down, they'll punt it away here. With the return, it's Hawkins. And the returner will be brought down. So the Florida Gators offense comes out for their first possession today. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who could be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher, very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is. And have
breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Play action here on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. But Kirk, no surprise, you get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
So, Chris, you think about it over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Catch made by the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Gators. And they grab the early lead. Here's the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Florida 7, Tennessee 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. We stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble now. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lovett. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. The Florida offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He's looking deep here. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Florida 7, Tennessee 0.
They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw, caught over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game that you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some are 2-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the 1st down.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And moves the ball to the 35, and another first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway. Hey guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Snags a quick throw. And he's out of bounds after gaining a decent yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The shotgun running play call. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Volunteers will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. 1st down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down play coming up. he'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback in the throwing.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on the screen. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. This will likely be the last play of the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And this one will be fair caught. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And he drops back in the gun. Going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He pulls it in for a big gain. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Gators keep the football on the move. And now the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. Offense operating from the pistol. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The tight end has got it. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Florida. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Florida 14, Tennessee 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The ball's come to the line in the hurry up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Vols have 1st and 10 here. Trying to run, it's Lovett. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off. Well, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense retakes the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and the football comes out. Looks like the defense has it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36.
But that's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
important second down play coming up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Gators. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
21, Tennessee, 6.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. And the Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been...
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vols. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's a pretty solid coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Now it's second down here. Handoff in a single back formation. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop for the offense pinned back. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, to work that clock, continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Linebacker shifting around now. First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score, Florida.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Gators.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score, Florida.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Pressure is coming. And the sophomore making an impact play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Brings up second down.
And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open. That's a big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. Touchdown for the defense at 6 points. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.